Hi-ho, here we go. Time for another show. Grab your happy hats, because I have a hunch it's an opportunity in community to sing along with lots of songs. So gather round, it's time for brunch. Hi-ho, here we go. Time for another show. Everybody dance, it's time for brunch. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to Brunch with Deb. That's me. Good morning, Kathy, Becky, Katrina, and everyone else out there who's popping on as we speak. Today is Sunday, January 11th, and we've got a mix of stuff for you today. Of course, there's always room for requests, so put them in the chat. But I'm going to start off with a little dance tune to get us all going. This is called Hop, Skip, and Jump. Hey, pretty papa, why you standing still? Well, you're much too young to be over the hill. Didn't your mom ever teach you something about how to shake and cut the rug? It's time to light a fire under your feet. I'm gonna show you something super sweet. Come on, baby, time to loosen up. It's only as hard as a hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. When the band kicks in, you're gonna feel an itch, and then both feet are gonna start to twitch. Take my hand, hop on forward, skip around, jump back in that order. Put your arms around me, baby. 2-step, 10-step, Cajun maybe. Come on, honey, let's cheek to cheek. I wanna feel your heart move to my beat. Hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. Oh, the night is young and the band's just begun to play. Oh, and the road to love is only a hop, skip, and jump away. Oh, hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. Hop, skip, and jump. Woohoo! Hello, Barbara. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing fine today. And got a little sad news. Maybe if you use Facebook and stuff have known this. Oh, here comes a sneeze. No sneezing. No sneezing. I need to vacuum down here. It's dusty. Oh, sorry. Grateful Dead original founding member Bob Weir passed away yesterday at age 78 from, he'd beaten cancer, but apparently he had some underlying lung issues. So this is a big blow to all of us Deadheads, and maybe some Debheads too, are into the Grateful Dead. So I'm going to do a couple of songs for today that Bob did. Primary writers, of course, in the Dead, Jerry Garcia and Robert Hunter, but Bob wrote a few, or else he covered a few. He sang lead on a lot, whether he did Hey There, Beth, at all. This is actually a song by John Phillips of the Mama and Papas, but most people don't know that because they associate it with the Grateful Dead. It's a little murder ballad. We've had a little dance song, now it's time to go have a murder ballad. I just gave the plot away by saying that, but anyway. Oh, it's dusty down here. Pardon me. Oh, having some trouble. Well, watch out who you travel with. This is called Me and My Uncle. I first heard it from Bob Weir. went riding down South Colorado, West Texas bound. We stopped over in Santa Fe, that being just about halfway. And you know it was the hottest part of the day. I took the horses up to the stall, went to the bar room and ordered drinks for all. 3 days in the saddle, oof, my body hurt. It being summer, well, I took off my shirt and I tried to wash off some of that dusty dirt. West Texas cowboys, they was all around. Weed, liquor, and money, oh, they were loaded down. So soon after payday, oh, it seemed a shame. But you know my uncle, he starts a friendly game. High-low jack and the winner take the hand. Let's play. One of them cowboys, uncle starts a win. Those cowboys got sore. One of them called him and then 2 more accused him of cheating. Oh, that couldn't be. I know my uncle, he's an honest man like me, and I'm as honest as a Denver man can be. Well, one of them cowboys, woo, he starts to draw, and I shot him down, Lord, oh, he never saw. Shot me another, hot damn, he won't grow old. Oh, in the confusion, my uncle grabbed the gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now I love those cowboys, ooh, I love their gold, and I love my uncle, God rest his soul. He taught me, good Lord, taught me everything I know. He taught me so well. I grabbed that gold and I left him dead there by the side of the road. Me and my uncle going out. Memory of Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead. He passed away yesterday. Hey, a little murder ballad on a Sunday. Why not? Anyway. Here's a better cowboy ballad. Nicer one. Some days the road is easy, all you need are walking shoes. Other days you negotiate in your heels and your business suit. Still other days are breezy, only bare toes will do. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. Some days you're jumping in your Converse with good news. Other days so sad, only slippers see you through. Still other days you go out waltzing in your highbrow dancing shoes. But when your heart gets broke, you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage. Boots, feet down in the stirrups. Boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows. Boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. down in the stirrups, boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows, boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. You gotta wear boots, time to saddle up your courage, boots, feet down in the stirrups, boots to drive the heartache out of town. Boots, wrangle up all your sorrows, boots, ride on past tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta wear boots. Gotta wear your boots. Gotta wear them old boots. Boots, 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 boots. Feel free to put some request in the chat. I know what song I'm ending with today. It'll be another song in memory of Bob Weir, but I don't really know what I'm doing between right this second and then. And there's 20 minutes to fill. It's 15 minutes to fill. I think I'll do this one, but if anyone would like to hear something, let me know. Yesterday was Morpheus Alphonsus Scamper Kitty Cat's 12th birthday. My little black kitten's 12. He's 12. He's now older than I am because I believe that makes him 64 in human years. And I'm only 61. I'm a spring chicken compared to my cat. Cats age every 4 years. It's not quite like the 7-year dog thing. It's something like every 4 years. So, but he's certainly running around like a kitten these days. Here's a song about a black cat who's a matchmaker, a neighborhood matchmaker, helping lonely souls find each other. This is called Gato Negro, which means black cat in Spanish. Asleep in the window, soaking up the sunlight. The weight of the world seems to pass you by. You keep the secret deep inside you. It's hidden in the colors of your eyes. Oh, Gato Negro, please tell me true. When you take your midnight stroll beneath the moon, is there anyone out there that you know of? Somebody looking for someone to love. Is he tall and handsome or sweet and blunt? A businessman or a craftsman or a singer of songs? Whoever he is he lonely and blue? And just like me, he's found a friend in you. Oh, Gato Negro, please tell me true. As you take your midnight stroll beneath the moon, is there anyone out there that you know of? Somebody looking for someone to love. As you slip inside his window and purr around his feet, you'll slip into his heart as you settle there to sleep. Please take him this message. Dear sir, we have not met, but I know you're out there somewhere. May we find each other yet? Asleep in the window, soaking up the sun. Another night is over, another day begun. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da. Another day begun. La da 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 da. Little black cat. Gato Negro. That was actually inspired by a different black cat I had 30 years ago. His name was Wally. Walter. Wallaby. Waller, Wawa. He was a big old fat black cat. Same color as Morpheus, but very big and chunky with big green eyes. Okay, you guys are being too quiet out there. Does anyone want to hear anything in particular? I don't know what to play next. Yes, I do. Of course, once you find that person you're dating, you have to take a risk and cross the bridges into falling in love. It's an interesting question between you and I. Which path do we follow? Which bridge do we try? But the crossing is calling, pavement to heal, as we both start walking on girders of steel. As we both start walking on girders of steel. The pylons hold steady, solid in place. The truck rumbles by, the span starts to shake, and the waters are churning. The danger is real. Can we keep our footing on girders of steel? Can we keep our footing on girders of steel? Construction in progress, a barrier cone. Can we put on past it, pushing past, or give up, go home? Two hearts in the balance, each trying to decide if the risks are worth taking on this journey untried. Bridges cross rivers, point A to point B, and you're crossing over the roadblocks to me. And it's so unexpected, this wonder I feel, walking with you on girders of steel. Walking with you on girders of steel, crossing with you. little sneaky ending there. Chicken in an engine. Hi, Richard. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning by. Tuning in, dropping by. You know, it's funny, Kathy. I was actually thinking of chicken in an engine, that I hadn't done that in a while, but that thought was like 4 minutes ago, and it flew out of my head. Well, here's another song about a journey by request by Ms. Kathy over there in Eastern Washington State. This story involves a man, a 1963 International pickup truck, those are big trucks, and a chicken. Now, what could possibly go wrong? Well, I'm a chicken in an engine and I don't know what to do. The road's going by at 55 and I don't know why I'm still alive. And cruising in this engine's not quite what I meant to do. I was only trying to run away from the man and from the coop. It was a cold winter's day, but we chickens got outside. Cluckety-clucking, really trucking, having a real good time, when the man rushed from his cabin, saying, "You chickens, back inside." That's when we all decided it'd be much more fun to hide. So some of us hid behind the woodpile, others behind the shed. But I was much more clever. Oh yes, I used my head. Ran up to that big old truck and climbed right outside. Scooted on over again and climbed right up on inside. And I'm a chicken in an engine and I think I'm really cool. The man will never look in here, I'll play him for the very fool. Hide here for a while, oh I think it will be swell. When I sneak back home tonight, you know I have a tale to tell. Well, I heard the others squawking, guys, put them in the coop. I heard the man go walking, for sure I had him duped. Ha ha, ho ho, you silly man, you're never ever gonna find me. How the heck was I to know he'd come back outside with his ignition key? And I'm a chicken in an engine, and I think I'm really scared now. He's gone and turned the motor on, and parts are moving everywhere. He's leaving from the barnyard, he's thrown me for a loop. One false move inside this place, and I'll be chicken soup. And there's a piston here, a piston there, it's got me in a pinch. But with the crankshaft turning and the sparks will spark, and I don't dare move an inch. He's starting to accelerate, it makes my feathers dance. The only way to combat the shock, to fall into a chicken trance. We sped on down to town, and somehow by the gift of grace, I was still in one whole piece. So when we got to the Goodyear place, they hoisted up the truck for tires. I looked, and what did I see but two astonished Goodyear guys staring right back up at me. Yo, Mac, there's a chicken in this engine. What the heck is it trying to prove? Is it be kind to come fricassee or just sticking chicken stew? But this fryer's still alive, it seems, a little scared to death, it's true. Looks to me like it's got a case of the chicken Cardon blues. Woo! Brack, brack, everybody! Brack, 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 it's a drowning chicken. Well, the moral of my story, yes, I live to tell you chicks, don't hide under engine hoods, you'll just get in a real fix. Not only will you get a ride, you'll be taken for a cruise, and just like me, get a case of the chicken Cardon blues. Oh yeah, the chicken Cardon blues. Oh yeah, it's a really bad pun. I said the chicken Cardon blues. That sounds more like a turkey. Chicken cardon blues, an absolutely true tale. True tale. True tale happens to my friend and his chickens. Thank you so much for requesting that. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Drink a sip of my water. Pretty crazy week out there in the world. But you know, what do? You come on here and you sing. You know, I can barely see these lyrics. I am really getting old. I'm going to do this because this contact lens prescription really isn't working. What happens if I do that? That is a little bit easier. Anyway, thank you for doing that. I'm glad you're all here. Hope everyone's having a good life, even though the world is crazy right now, and that's all I'm going to say about the world. But anyway, this show is sponsored by you. You keep it rolling every week at this time. Tip links are in the screen below, or there are clickable versions on Facebook. I don't think YouTube shows clickable versions, but any donations that come my way go to pay Ecamm to keep. That's the software I use to keep this going, and buys me a coffee and maybe a guitar string. Oh, one announcement. Some of you who are on Facebook saw this, but if you listen to my music on Spotify, or you have been and you have not been able to find it recently, that is because as of this week, I have pulled all of my music from Spotify due to their exploitative practices. The fact that they don't pay artists unless that artist has 1,000 streams a song, and then you get 300th of a cent. And I really don't care for how Spotify runs their platform. I'll be putting a blog post up on that, or actually blog post, there is one, it's on my Facebook, explaining why I've dropped. I'm on all the other streaming platforms, so like Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, Google Play, and like I'm on dozens I've never even heard of, but I'm distributed there. But if for chance you've been listening to Spotify, they're not good people. So I'm no longer there because it cost me thousands of dollars to make albums, and they pay me nothing. I get more royalties elsewhere, and of course your generous donations that really help keep this going. But on a happier note, even though it's sad, I'm going to end with another Grateful Dead song that Bob Weir actually did the music to, and it's a pretty happy song, so here we go. Get out your dancing shoes. Gotta slow it down a little bit. Sugar magnolia blossoms blooming, head's all empty, but I don't care. Saw my baby down by the river, knew she'd have to come up soon for air. Sweet blossom coming under the willow, we can have high times if you'll abide. We can discover the wonders of nature, rolling in the rushes down by the riverside. She's got everything delightful, she's got everything I need. Takes the wheel when I'm seeing double, pays my ticket when I speed. She comes a-skimming through waves of violet, she can breathe like a drop of dew. She don't come and I don't follow, she waits backstage while I sing to you. Well, she can dance a Cajun rhythm, jump like a Willys in a four-wheel drive. She's summer love in the spring, fall, and winter. She could make happy any man alive, oh yeah. She's got everything delightful, she's got everything I need. Takes the wheel when I'm seeing double, pays that ticket when I speed. Sugar magnolia, ringing that bluebell, caught up in sunlight, comes out singing, I'll walk you in the sunshine. Come on honey, come along with me. breeze in the pans, the sun's out, moonlight, crazy in the sunlight, yes indeed. Sometimes when the cuckoo's crying, the moon is halfway down. Sometimes when the night is dying, I take me out and I wander around. Sunshine daydream, walking in the tall trees, going where the wind goes, blooming like a red rose, breathing more freely, right out singing, I'll walk you in the sunshine. Come on baby, come on baby, come on baby, come with me. Sugar magnolia, sugar magnolia, sugar magnolia, ooh, ooh, walking in the sunshine. Thanks for tuning in today for Brunch with Deb. Wacky Originals and some Grateful Dead today. God rest your soul, Bob Weir. You're joining Jerry and Phil up there, and Brett Midland and Kingpen and all the Dead gang. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you here next week. Same brunch time, same brunch channel, same brunch blue room. The brunch blue room, that has some alliteration to it, doesn't it? Remember to look both ways when crossing the street. And as I always say, tell the people in your life you love them sooner before later, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Try not to watch too much news. Enough to keep informed, but take a news break too. Walking in the sunshine, walking in the sunshine. Sugar Magnolia, Grateful Dead, Bob Weir, and Robert Hunter lyrics, and Bob Weir wrote the music to that. Well, that has it for today. Oh, Mr. Meow is meowing out there. Life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a cat. Poor Morpheus. Thank you guys. Take care, and we will see you next Sunday right here. Tell your friends. Don't tell your friends. Tell your cats. No, don't tell your cats. There's enough. Got one. He's very loud. All right, I'm just rambling because I need some coffee. Anyway, you guys take care. And also, a quick shout out to Johnny, Betty, Janet, Heidi, and anyone lurking. Peter and Steve, I'm sure you'll show up later. And anyone else out there who I don't know. You're welcome here anytime. Take it easy, folks. Ciao.